Welcome back to Digital Marketing by Gina. My name is Gina Wasentovich and I am a digital marketing expert. For over the past 5 years, I've worked with everything from agencies to being a consultant to private companies to public. So I am here to help you for digital marketing success in 2020. Now, just jumping right into it, I am so excited to share this video because this is something that I think is very different compared to other industries. Digital marketing is very niche in the sense that it's very community driven. There are probably digital marketing communities depending where you live, but there will be a lot of different communities. So for example, where I live, there is a women's digital marketing group, there is a digital marketing networkers group, and there's a slew of other digital marketing group for networking opportunities, sharing tips and tricks, different advice. There's a lot of great resources out there. It's a very resource-driven industry, which is one of the things that I really love about it. Now, there are some things that are very standard. A lot of people know a great place to find any type of job is always number one, Indeed. Indeed is the biggest job platform in the world. There are always a lot of different job opportunities posted on there. So that, of course, is a great go-to. Look to Indeed. Other really strong platforms include LinkedIn. LinkedIn has really grown in the last 2 years to offer a lot more job opportunities, a whole new feature set for people looking for employees. There's a lot of different things on LinkedIn that help you as someone looking for a job. So don't forget to also look at LinkedIn. And on your LinkedIn profile, there is a little button that you can check to say if you are looking for a job. This will let job recruiters know that you are looking, but it won't be public in your profile. So that way, if you're looking, you don't want your current employer to notice. So that is a way that you can also on the slide have job recruiters know that you are looking. Now, because again, digital marketing is a very community-driven industry, those places, don't forget to look there. You can ask around, but also people will post jobs in a lot of these resource-driven communities. A lot of cities in Canada and the US have a Tech Ladies platform. So usually if you Google your city and Tech Ladies, you can see if there's any opportunities there. Chamber of Commerce is also something always worth looking into. If there's any specific tech industry websites for where you live, another great place to look. Something that a lot of people don't realize though, is there's a lot of community-driven Slack channels for digital marketing or just tech in general. This is my secret to finding great digital marketing jobs. It's also my favorite place to network is on those Slack channels. There are a lot of lists on the internet of the best Slack channels for different industries, different digital marketing groups. If you Google some of those lists or the location that you're in, that will definitely show some of them. For example, where I live, there's actually an amazing group called YYJ Tech Ladies. It is a tech space for women. So that is a really great place where a lot of people will post jobs. So there's a lot of different Slack channels. In Canada, there's some. In the States, worldwide, there's many. So I'll also give a shout out to my favorite across the board. This isn't specific to digital marketing, but tech. It is called Online Geniuses. That is a worldwide Slack channel where I have great discussions with other digital marketers. I find it very valuable, probably the most valuable Slack channel that I am on. So I'll put that out there for you to also take a look at and see if that resonates with you. Now, these places are really great because people will post things, not necessarily public, but they want to keep it somewhat niche and they'll post it in that platform. So within a Slack channel, within a Facebook group, once people have joined. So it's not public and you only see it if you are in that specific group. This is where I would say about 85% of the digital marketing opportunities I see are. It's usually people not wanting to post public because they don't want to deal with the onslaught of resumes coming their way. They want to keep it somewhat niche, a little bit more controlled, so they put it in these channels. So if you can join as many of these groups as possible wherever you may be located, that will help you find the niche opportunities that may not be public. So always do a Google depending on your location to find especially Facebook groups and any Slack channels that might be applicable to you and your career goals. Now, lastly, and this isn't always possible for everyone, but if it is possible for you, get to a digital marketing conference in your city. The reason is that there's huge networking opportunities at conferences. Also, digital marketers from all the conferences I've gone to, they do tend to network. They like networking, they like meeting new people. So there's always that great groundwork where people are open to conversation, they're open to meeting new people. So even if you're shy, even if you're an introvert, this is an opportunity for you to just say hello to someone. Get the courage, say hello to someone you don't know. People are really open at these conferences because they're there to network, to meet people. The reason it's good to go to these opportunities is then you're building your network. If you are urgently looking for a job, then you can mention that when you meet with people. Do you have any opportunities? What are the needs in your organization? What are your goals? Are you looking to build up your marketing team and add some digital marketers? You can get a sense of it and have really organic conversation. That's the best way to do it, is in person. But even if you go to these conferences and you may not meet anyone with any open positions, you can always keep them in mind and hit them up at a later time. Don't forget to use your network. That's part of the point of joining these groups, of going to the conferences, to build up a network so that you can ask them when you are looking for an opportunity. Don't ever be scared to ask. Everyone that is in a high-ranking role has asked their network for opportunities. Don't be scared. This is your network for a reason. There is nothing wrong with asking for any open opportunities. It makes you look ambitious. It makes you look like you're utilizing your resources, utilizing your community, and wanting to get your voice heard. Now, I hope that helps. If you live in a city or town and you don't feel like there are many resources for you in your specific area, please send me a message on LinkedIn, Instagram, or Twitter, wherever you feel most comfortable reaching out, and I can look into some resources specifically for you. Let's build this digital marketing community and really help each other to success in 2020. Thank you so much for watching.